Fuck is that?
Dude, dumb for this podcast with Jesse and Trenton. Welcome to the Too Dumb for this podcast with Jesse and Trenton. Welcome to the Too Dumb for this podcast with Jesse and Trenton. Welcome to the Too Dumb for this podcast with Jesse and Trenton.
Do you like my
You
knife?
guys are going down. We're going to do the best show ever. Yeah, what are you doing with that thing? It looks sharp.
I was going through some boxes and I forgot where I had put this, but it's I bought it at an auction a long time ago. It's a World War II Navy issued knife, and it's got the sheath. It's really cool. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah, I see a lady in a dress.
It's a hula girl.
A dress
But
lady.
it also has Pearl Harbor etched on there and the Midway, and it's got dates and Norfolk, Virginia that must be where he went to whatever officer school or Navy corpsman training, whatever.
Officer school. Oh, my God.
And Honolulu. Anyway, yeah, it's got his name on there, and no, it's really cool. So I was looking up stuff, like trying to find the history of this knife. Apparently, it's pretty valuable.
Probably stabbed a few people.
Probably killed a few Japs, I'm guessing.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. 29 seconds in. 29 seconds before we get deplatformed.
Well,
God.
that's who we were fighting, you know, them and the Germans. I mean, if it had, like, you know, I don't know, swastika or something, then I would say something about the
What
Germans.
about two of them?
Yeah. That's not true.
That's those that memorabilia is hidden away in other boxes.
Yeah. I've got a shrine set up on the corner for that.
Oh my God.
I'm joking. I did not like.
So is that legal? Can you own a knife that's been used in a knife fight?
I don't know if it has or not. I just bought it at an auction, but I thought it was a cool piece of history. And it's like in perfect condition.
You got hustled, man. You got hustled. That knife looks brand new. There's
I
no
know.
way that knife is from World War II.
I definitely don't think that it probably got used a whole lot, just because
Somebody bought that at
the
Walmart.
condition. No.
Yeah, that's a Walmart knife.
No, it's definitely not. It is a Navy issued.
And they said, look at this guy. Well, I'm going to make up a story.
No, man. Nope, that's it.
That's
Navy
it.
issued.
Navy issued. It looks official. With the lady in the dress.
Do I have to pull up fucking Google and show you?
So you said you were doing some deep research on ChatGPT.
Yeah.
What did ChatGPT tell you about this knife?
That is a Navy issue. And
What does
they were
that mean?
that means that when you sign up for the Navy and you get in there, you got issued a knife, and there were different versions of it. This one happens to have the wood handle, which is not very common. But it did say that early on in the war they did issue them with that. And you were also given a sheath like this one here, and a lot of the guys would have somebody or do it themselves. They would put artwork on there, or where they served at or whatever. And this one says Pearl Harbor and the Midway, and the Battle of the Midway. And it also has where he was stationed at, the Norfolk, Virginia. It's got his name on there, which I don't know if I want to say his name on here.
What's his first name?
His first name is Lyman.
Lyman.
Yeah.
God, people had weird names back then.
They did, didn't they?
Lyman. I mean, that kind of narrows it down. Now I feel bad you said his first name. There's got to be one. There's got to be one fucking Lyman.
No, there's quite a few. That's why it's so hard for me to, because I've got his last name and his middle initial, and a lot of information on him. But I'm actually gonna send a FOIA request to try to see his service record, and see what I can find out about him.
You seem very interested in this Lyman fella.
Dude, it is It is a piece of history. That is insane to me that I own something that, somebody who went through World War II carried on them. And I want to know what he did. He was probably a cook or something, nothing nothing spectacular.
That's his tater knife.
He's just cut up taters. But no, it's fascinating.
Get in there, Lyman. Everybody made fun of him. Get in there and peel those taters, Lyman. You piece of shit. The lady in the dress, that's what he did. That was his dress he wore.
They all served. Okay,
they did. That's true. I am not.
It's the greatest generation, dude.
Well, I'll give him that. It really went down fucking hill fast.
Sure did.
After they came back and, started families, really spoiled the shit out of their kids. They had a good run, man. A really good run. You could stay at the same company for 1,000 years. Fucking just hang out. Buy a house or two. Invest in pork bellies.
Man, those guys went through hell, though. Crazy shit they saw.
Oh, I'm sure. The number of potatoes that they carved with that knife. Now, I don't even have to cut potatoes. They come French fried for me.
Dude, that's a Jap killer. That's what that is.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Listen, I love Japanese people. Now, I'm sure in 1940, 41, they were a problem, dude. I don't know. I wasn't alive back then.
Oh, my. I wasn't either.
Are we not allowed to talk history?
We can't.
Listen, the Germans were a real big problem. So were the Japanese. But I tell you what, they both make fantastic cars. Toyotas.
I drive a Honda.
Yeah. You're part of the problem, dude. You Jap lover. Yeah. No, man.
So I take our transcripts and I put them into Chat GPT. And I'm really worried sometimes that it's going to start like building my personal history in a way that I don't want it to know about.
Yeah, that's the problem with putting all this information, this unfiltered information out there, is we're going to end up on a list somewhere. I am not a racist. It's part of history. I think it's very fascinating. I actually love the Japanese culture. But during World War II, they were a fucking problem. A big problem.
Call the beef line.
Yeah.
TooDoneForThis.com/beef. If you agree with Trenton or disagree, call the beef line. TooDoneForThis.com/beef. Oh man, look. There were wars. There were big wars.
Yeah.
Wars.
There's
And a
two
lot
of
of
them.
people hated each other. A couple of them.
Yeah,
Some might say a third.
there's the third one
And
coming soon.
fucking brewing. Yeah, man, people hated each other. People still hate each other. Nothing
Yeah.
has changed. People
Yeah,
hated each other in the 1500s, whenever that knife came from, and people hate each other now.
Yes, I wholeheartedly
done.
agree. But it is cool to own a piece of history that possibly ran through a couple of Japs. That's all I'm saying.
I saw
But
you lifting that knife.
more than likely, it probably just peeled potatoes or something.
Yeah, or like picked out an infected toenail.
That could be. It
You know,
could be.
or played that little hand knife game. You know, when they were
Hand knife.
bored.
Handy knifey. That's a good friend of mine.
Put your hand down there, and you just point the knife.
This is a little game we call handy knifey.
Now you get out your Navy issued knife, not a normal knife, your Navy issued knife, the one with the wooden handle that came from the early part of the war.
Most of them are not in this good a condition. I promise you that.
Oh, because that's a brand new knife. You got hustled, my friend.
No, I did not. This.
That looks like that came from fucking Spirit. Along with the Scream mask. I could buy that in October.
Look at the patina on these buttons.
Yeah, that's plastic.
There is some. See, look. There's some wear on there.
That's some dried blood.
That's jet
You might
blood,
want to
dude.
get you might want to get tested. I saw you licking that fucking thing before the show. No, come October, I can go buy the Scream mask, the mask from Scream, along with a knife that looks exactly like that for $19.99.
That's not
Spirit.
true. You're talking about a buck knife. It's not the
Not
same knife.
That's not a buck knife. It looks exactly the same.
It's not a buck knife, dude. I already
What's a buck knife?
this.
Oh my god, how many knives do you have? Are you gonna pull out a buck knife?
No,
Do you have a
I-
bucket of knives down there?
I've got a bunch of knives. I got a bunch of weaponry.
A bunch of knife weaponry.
Yeah. But I don't have my buck knife handy. This was just here because I was doing my research on it. I mean, I could look for it. I could find it.
Knife
I could
talk.
get it out. I could get it out of my closet.
If you could find it amongst all the other weaponry. You have a mace?
I don't have a mace. I would like to have a mace.
Dude,
That
my
would be-
son wants a mace.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where the fuck did you find a mace? How'd you hear about it? And I think Minecraft. He's like, Minecraft has a mace. He wants a mace, a real mace.
I think you should
Like, you
get him one.
couldn't- Like, you couldn't swing a real mace. Those things are heavy.
Yeah, they are. But you could start his training now. That way, by the time he's a preteen, he's a official killer. You know, he can
Sure.
really do some damage.
Sure. No, he grabs Riley's nunchucks
Yeah.
and goes fucking bananas.
Nice. Dude, when I was a kid, that's all I wanted to do was battle. Like, I had so many scenarios. Like, do you know how many people I killed when I was a child? Like, just all day long. That's all I ever thought about was war. I'm serious. Dude, all I wanted to do every time we go to Blockbuster is rent Bruce Lee movies. I wanted to learn martial arts. Didn't matter what it was. Karate, kung fu, taekwondo, like blood sport. That's all I wanted, dude, was just total annihilation everywhere I went. I used to have this, like, you remember back when you could get, like, fake guns that looked real? at any like KB Toys, you walk in there and they had it looked so real, but on the end of it was just like the red tip or whatever. So
Yes.
that it was
Yeah.
a toy. Yeah. I had this machine gun, and it was an M60, like one of those bad boys, and I would strap it to the end of my bedpost and act like I was flying through Vietnam, just taking out villages, dude. I was a weird. I think.
It's a boy thing.
I think so.
I mean, I always, fantasized about hanging out with famous people. No war.
Yeah.
No war. No violence, really. Although one time I thought I was a secret ninja.
Dude,
I think I watched the movie. I watched the movie Three Ninjas.
Ninjas
About like the
were
three, like,
so cool, dude. I used to
I
get a
don't know what it
ninja
is.
magazine. Like we would go to Food for Less and they have that wall of magazines, and I'd be like, "Mom, do you see that magazine over there?" And you could fucking like it was all about ninjas, and like in the back of it, you could order shurikens, you could order katanas. Oh man, I used to just look through that magazine. My mom actually made me a ninja uniform when I was a kid, like out of jogging pants, like a jogging suit. Yeah,
You were the most visible ninja ever.
dude, I was so visible, just a giant. I was like Chris Farley in Beverly Hills Ninja, except I was like 7. But yeah, like we would go over to my aunt and uncle's house, and as soon as it would get dark, dude, I'd go out in the yard and hide from everybody, see if they could find
Just
me.
start round kicking strangers.
Dude, constantly. We should have my brother on sometime so he could talk about what a lunatic I was when I was a child. Yeah, it's good times, man.
Yeah. Just walk into your aunt's place, just trash it with round kicks.
Why do you have your ninja outfit on?
Oh no. Oh no. He's feeling kicky.
Yep, he's getting real kicky.
Did you have a ninja name?
No.
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 I don't know what that would be like, kicky or punchy.
Hichikara.
Oh no.
Oh no! That's the kind of thing that ninjas were
That's a
named.
nin-
They would call me Black
Yeah, I guess-
Death.
Wow, now that's a ninja
That's
name.
cool, right? Like that's
That's a ninja
but that's
name.
that's like American Ninja. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, I would take that though. I would take that if it means that I was in the shape of an American Ninja person.
Yeah.
Yeah, those people are fucking ripped.
That's the thing. I was never in shape. I don't know why I thought I could be a sneaky ass ninja, like climbing roofs and stuff. I've always been a tubby bitch.
Climbing roofs.
Yeah.
You get up on that what is it called? Like the rain pipe thing? The metal
Yeah,
rain
yeah.
gutter on the side. You just
Oh yeah, dude. I couldn't sneak for shit. I don't know why I thought that would be a good plan for me. But for a long time, I dedicated my life to ninjutsu.
did you have any did you have formal training? Like did you take some karate classes?
Of course not. I mean, I did take karate classes for a little while in the basement of a chiropractor building.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Foot fist way.
Dude, that's exactly how I felt. That's one of the greatest movies of all time. Ugh, I love that movie so much. But yeah, it was very similar, dude. I can count in Japanese because of it. Ich, ni, san, chi. Dude, yeah. I got this
You
shit.
get up to four
Yeah.
moves.
I don't remember all of it, but
Do you still have any like muscle memory moves?
oh yeah, dude. I still
Yeah.
practice.
Oh.
Yeah. I just did that move and unplugged my headphones. See? It was so fast you did. I blocked you.
No, you move
Oh,
faster
you're
than
coming
the
in
frame.
late.
That could be a VIP. Oh no. Every time you do that, you move faster than the camera works, and so you get all pixelated.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. It's the speed of a ninja.
You ever grew out of this phase? It seems
No.
like you're still very much.
I still practice to this day. I think my parents could afford like 2 months of karate classes. So all 2 months still right up in here, dude. That's why I can only count to 4. And I can do like 20 minutes or like a 27 seconds of a kata. That's what they call
What's
it.
a kata? What is that?
Yeah, it's basically a gay dance that karate people do. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, it's like the movements. Like it teaches you the and you gotta like really. Dude, they loved my enthusiasm. And I could break boards and shit.
Just through brute strength.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I was a terrible person. So like I would come home and I would be like, I would tell my brother, here, act like you're gonna stab me. You know, and he would have like a butter knife or whatever, and I'd be like, hold it right here. And he would hold it right there, and then I would just fucking go in and like like really do some damage. He's like, you know that I could have stabbed you if I wanted to.
Hold right here. This specific spot. And don't move.
Do not move. I'm coming in like lightning, dude.
Dude, my daughter has had years of martial arts training.
Yeah. She's
And-
doing jiu-jitsu, right?
All sorts of stuff. Dude. It's a bunch of different things.
It's the mixed martial arts.
It's and it's fucking nuts. She'll be I'll like test her. I'll say like, okay, I'm coming at you like this, or I'm coming at you like this. And dude, she put me in a chokehold and like crushed my windpipe over the weekend.
Mm.
And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she's like, it's like 40 pounds.
Yeah, she's a
She
tiny
took me
little
fucking
thing.
down. She took
Yeah.
me fucking down
Yeah.
and crushed my windpipe.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
And
maybe you
I
should
said, hey, I need this voice. This is what pays for the bills. You know, don't be crushing this windpipe.
That's right. Well, good for her. Yeah, that mixed martial arts stuff, man, is so cool. Because when we were growing up, they were all split. Like, they weren't together.
All split. No.
Yeah.
No. And I don't know what class you went to, but I feel that like everything has gotten a lot more nuanced over time. And like with everything, like it's no longer the foot fist way, right? It's no longer just go to this like place in a strip mall and like do some funny dances. It's like, no, like everything is taken, you know, it's a very serious study of your craft. And I just feel like, I mean, I remember I had like 2 guitar lessons, like 2, that was it, because I didn't fucking learn anything, you know, like it wasn't really important. It just felt like there was no nuance to any of it. But now there's a lot of nuance, and like, you know, Riley is studying a bunch of different things and they take it very seriously. They have competitions. They have, it's it's less plug and play, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, especially for something like martial arts, I think that's like, dude, it's the best. Like lessons for life, man. You learn so much. You learn discipline, toughness, and with like when you're just doing one thing, like karate or taekwondo or whatever, you're just learning that one discipline. With mixed martial arts, it's the whole package, dude. You got to learn your wrestling, you got to learn your jiu-jitsu, you got to learn everything. Your striking. Man, I would love, dude, honestly, if I had money, that's one of the things I would do is I would get into just to work out. Like I have no like intentions of ever being a fighter or anything like that, but to learn jiu-jitsu, or judo or Muay Thai or something like that, just to be active and like healthier, I think I would love to do it. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I would love to get my daughter involved, but she wants nothing to do with it. I took her to one of... Sorry, go ahead.
You took her what? Where?
I took her to one karate class to watch, and then they do like a free class or whatever. And like the kids were yelling like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, no fucking way. We're out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wanted nothing to do with it. I was like, it's so good for you. But yeah, she's pretty shy.
Well, that can be intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the time she was like 5, so that might have been the issue.
And it was an adult class.
Yeah.
Get in there,
Yeah.
honey.
Yeah, dudes were really fighting. No.
Pummeled her.
Dude, the fucking foot fist way. You showed me that. You were the first person to show me that movie.
Really? Oh, that made my fucking day, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been obsessed with it ever since. But yeah, you were the first person.
That's a really cool story. Because that movie wouldn't have gotten made.
Yeah. The geniuses of Jody Hill, Ben Best, and my boy, Danny McBride. God, they're so fucking funny, dude.
Well, they did, I think, and I'm sure people, comment in the comments below that I never fucking read. But I think the story is, that they were all in LA, right? Or at least Jody and Danny were in LA trying to do the Hollywood thing. And it wasn't fucking working. And so I think Jody, and they ran out of money. I think Jody moved back and then wrote or started writing Foot Fist Way. And I think he called Danny, and I think Danny was like right behind him and said, look, I'm going to make a movie. We should make a feature. And I think they spent like 50 or 60 grand of credit cards and all their fucking money, like whatever they could find and hustle up. They made an independent film. And that was at a time when not a lot of people were making independent films.
Yeah. I think Will Ferrell and his buddy that used to do a lot of, I can't think of his friend's name. They've done a lot of projects together. I think they're the ones that helped produce it or whatever, like get it off the ground once they saw it.
Yeah, I think they saw it at a festival and said, oh, we want to buy it. We want to distribute it.
We want to help you guys with this. Also, little known fact that right before the Foot Fist Way came out, Jody Hill, Ben Best, and Danny McBride are in Superbad. Did you know that?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're in the party scene, right?
They're the party scene.
Yep.
And all of those guys said that Danny McBride's the funniest human being on the planet. And I don't doubt that at all.
Dude, I believe it. I believe it. I think he'd be the guy that you'd want to sit next to at a dinner party.
Oh my God, dude.
Right?
Anywhere.
Danny McBride on your left, Ron Bennington on your right.
Yes. Oh man. I would never stop laughing.
So this brings up an interesting point. Because we're doing a lot with Too Dumb for This. We're talking about the tours. We're talking about the studio. We're talking about we've got a lot of big projects. But I think we should talk. I'm writing a short, and
Really?
it's basically done. And I'm probably going to film it in the next handful of months.
Really?
And I think we can talk about it, but there's a role that you would be good for.
Really?
You'd be good. You'd be good for a lot of roles, but like it's a very simple short, very simple premise to just kind of get the juices flowing, right?
Sure.
And so I don't know. It's not like a big moment or a big scene, but I don't know. We can talk about it, and if we can find out scheduling and travel and stuff, but like it's gonna be a real thing. It's not gonna be shot on my phone, but it's gonna be like a demo.
Phones
It could be.
Phones are fucking
could be
incredible,
now.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, could be now. The most important thing about independent video production is sound. That's it. It has to sound intentional. It has to sound really fucking good. It can be shot on a film or on a phone as long as it sounds good.
Sure. Yeah. No, dude, I'm
Yeah.
honored that you'd even think of me. Thank you.
I want it to be kind of like under the Too Dumb for This banner.
Okay.
And I think that, I have other ideas. Like, I think we should, take some of our bits and turn them into web episodes, or I would still like to do like a fucking sitcom-y thing.
Yeah.
With you, like a Detroiters, a buddy thing.
Oh man, I love Detroiters. It's so good.
So
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah, I'm in.
The problem is, okay, well, let's talk about it. The biggest problem is that I can't fucking act. I do the same person no matter what. You should hear my accents and my voices. It's the same fucking voice.
Why do you think I can act? I can't either.
We took one in state in improv.
We did do that.
One, right?
Yeah.
I remember that. That was good. We were a comedy duo
We were a comedy
1,000
duo.
years ago.
Yeah.
And we went to state and we got the highest score you could get.
But do you know
People
what
are still
I think
talking
was
about
the
it.
most impressive? Your reading of The Raven at that same
People still
state.
talk about that.
Oh, it's fucking incredible, man. Edgar Allan Poe. So we did improvisational duet acting. That's what we did.
Yeah, it was good.
And then you did, what was that called? When you read the Edgar Allan Poe thing.
Solo poetry. I can't fucking remember what it was.
I don't know, but it was really good. I was very impressed.
Yeah, people are still talking about that.
Yeah, right now. Just
Don't know
me
why.
and you. Yep, we're talking about it. Oh man, dude, and I was so pissed that I didn't even know that was a class until I was a senior. I only did it the one
Yeah.
year, and it was like the greatest
Yeah.
class of all time. I had
Easy A.
so much fun in that. Oh, dude, easiest A ever. And I literally just got to dick around the whole time and like get A's for it.
Yeah.
And went to state because I was just doing, dude. The teacher, Mr. Strite, that guy was awesome. I used to cuss so much.
Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
And let
dude.
you get away with murder.
He
Big
did,
dude.
because he thought I was very funny. And he would be like, all right, now you guys go do a scene. And I'd be like, I just shit my pants or whatever, just have some stupid. And he would just sit over there and
He
laugh.
loved.
Yeah,
Yeah, he loved it.
yeah. God,
Because
that was the
imagine
best.
it from his perspective. He gets to go to work and like let kids just
Do
the
whatever
fuck
they
off
want.
and get paid for it.
God, he was the best.
No one's worried about the score, the report
yeah.
card in that class,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he was like, he just wanted to be a basketball coach and fucking dick off. He was the best.
Yeah.
Dude.
Could you imagine being like a math teacher and putting up with parents that are like, why doesn't my kid know quadratic equations? Why doesn't my kid know this shit? Why are you flunking my kid in English? All that bullshit. No one's worried about that in what fucking class was it?
Forensics.
Not forensics. Yeah, what is that?
I always thought it was like what Dr. Bodden did.
CSI.
yeah. I thought you looked at dead bodies or whatever. Turns out, no, you just fuck around.
I just shit my pants. I love that that's your example. That's your go-to for forensics.
I mean, it was
I
stuff
love
like
your
that.
reading of The Raven.
Yeah. But it was shit like
my
that.
pants.
Like, I would develop a character, they would give you a scene, and I would just walk in and be like, nah, shit my pants. and get a laugh.
And then like your next character was like an Italian. You're like, I just shit to my pants.
I shit in my pants. Dude, constantly. Yep. Death of a salesman. Well, how did he die? He shit his pants. He shit himself to death.
I'm shitting my pants here.
Oh, it was awesome.
I shit my pants, y'all. It was just every situation
Yep.
ended in somebody shitting their pants.
I wish I could remember what it was that we did at the state competition, because I know it was funny, but I don't remember the bit.
Dude, I remember it.
You do?
I remember it. Yeah. You were a cop and I was a speeder.
Nice.
And you pulled me over for speeding. And then there was an exchange, and then like I sped away. There was an escalation and then a resolution. I gotta shit my pants. And then I just sped away. And I remember I remember feeling like it was kind of awkward in the moment, like the way we resolved it.
Yeah.
But everybody thought it was fucking great, and they gave us the highest score you could possibly get at state. So, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And to this day,
fantastic.
we're still doing the best.
I do remember them laughing.
And people are still talking about it.
Yep, we are right now. Dude, did I ever tell you the story of when I was became a real cop and I pulled some lady over for speeding and she shit her pants?
Oh, why did it take you several years to tell me this story? And like 12 episodes of the Too Dumb for This Show part 2.
Dude, you know how my brain works. I don't think about things until like something pops, like when we start talking about stuff, and then I'm like, it reminds me of a story. I'm that guy that everybody's like, why are you always trying to one up my stories? I'm not trying to one up your stories. You reminded me of another story. That's all. But yeah, so I pull this lady over and I walk up to her car and I smelled it, dude. I smelled it. And I was like, Deputy Shaft with the Saline County Sheriff's Office. The reason for the stop today is I got you going, I clocked you going 65 and a 55. Is there any reason for the speed? And she said, well, I really had to shit, but it's too late now. And I was like, well, I'm going to let you go with a warning.
I don't need to see your license, ma'am. You don't need to hand me anything.
Yeah.
No insurance papers. Don't touch me. Roll the window up.
Yeah, your punishment is you have to sit in that shit until you get home. That's your punishment. I've really felt bad because I've been there before, dude. I've had to shit so bad that like I like clenched everything up and like I'm slamming on the gas just trying to make it. But then you run the risk of hitting bumps and it's not a good deal. But she just let it go. And I swear to you, dude, as I'm walking up to the car, I smell it. And it was a
Sure
van.
you did.
It was a van.
To do with anything.
I just remember it like it was yesterday. I don't know. Every detail.
my
I can
God.
tell you the color.
Well,
can
yeah.
Read the lady's
that's
license
something
plate
you
for you.
probably never forget.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
was funny.
the smell of shit
Yeah.
coming from a stranger, that's imprinted into your experience forever.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
And it's funny if you think about it, like what you're actually smelling, you don't smell anything unless molecules waft up into your olfactory nerve.
But you're getting the particles, dude.
You're getting the particles.
Yeah.
That's what fucking shit smell is.
Yeah. Yeah. And it
Live
was
with
from
that.
and it was like a direct hit. It was from the source, dude. Like it I could tell that it was fresh. Like the heat was rising. I felt really bad. I should have gone ahead and given
her a pat down.
given her a ticket. Yeah. No, that really happened. That's crazy shit, dude.
Do you have anything in your pockets that might poke me? And then you just start
Or
rooting
leak
around
on me.
in there. Do you have anything in your pants that might leak on me, ma'am? Just start rooting around. God, you pull your hand out of her pocket and it's just brown.
This is how I knew I was not a good cop, dude. When I was going through training, I pulled this kid over, and my my FTO, my field training officer, was with me, right? Obviously, and I walk up to the car and I go, I give him the whole spiel. Deputy Shaft with the blah blah blah. The reason for the stop today is blah blah blah, and I need to see your license and registration, please, or your license and your insurance. And he opens his wallet, and he's like a teenager, dude, and I could tell he's freaking out. It was like him and like 3 of his buddies. And he opens his wallet, and there's like some cash in there, and I go, "Are you trying to bribe me, sir?" And he freaks out and looks up at
This
me.
shit
And
is
he's like,
pants.
yeah, he like looked up at me and freaked out, and I was like, "Dude, I'm joking." And I took it and walked back to the car, and my FTO was like, "Yeah, man, you can't do that." And I was like, it's funny. It's funny stuff, man. Yeah.
And then you let the 4 black kids go.
Yeah. They weren't black, they were white. But
I thought you told me you only pulled over those people.
oh no, I never said that. Oh Jesus, you're really trying to get me. No, none of that is true. But I gave him
numbers on the inside of the car.
Yeah. No, none of that is true.
That's all made up.
Yes, it's all made up. God, dude,
It's all
do you
made
not
up.
remember a few years ago during those protests? They were burning things down.
Who were burning things
I don't
down?
mean they. I don't mean they. I meant the protesters. I actually pulled your sister over like that same night, I think, too. And she was freaking out.
Is the shit night?
Oh, not the shit night. I was all by myself on that one. That was after I'd been a cop for a while. No, it was during my training phase.
When you were training?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she should have been pulled over, right? Didn't she have her license plate obstructed?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I kid. I don't know. I wasn't there, but
No,
I think she said she was really
exactly what
nervous.
it was. She was really nervous, and then she saw me, and I was like, "God damn it, what are you doing?"
Hey, are you trying to bribe me?
Yeah. Oh, dude, that poor kid. I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this stuff. It's like I can't stop myself. If the joke's there, then I've got to say it, you know? Like, come on, man,
Yeah.
be professional. I can't be professional.
That becomes a story. Becomes
I
a
know.
story. No one ever tells the story of the cop who pulled him over and did all the right things.
That's true.
You know?
Maybe they do. They're just like, I had the nicest interaction with the cop. No. That was fun, though. That was a fun job. I really liked that.
You had to get tased, right, during training? And tear gas and shit?
Oh, dude, yeah. I got the pepper spray. Like, it was the nasty shit, too. But I did, I did the pepper spray when I worked in the jail. And they used, like, it's called Saber Red. It's like the nastiest shit you can get. Like, legitimately, it's torture, dude. And when I went to the academy to become a road deputy, and not just somebody that works in the jail, they used some pussy shit. And, like, I never even wiped it off. Like, I went through the whole course, and, like, everybody else was flipping out, but I had already been sprayed with at the jail with the real shit. And so this stuff was like, I went through the whole course and then walked everybody else through it too. It didn't even hardly affect me, man.
Now, did you have to get tased as well?
So I did not get tased because they were worried that my heart would explode. I did get hit with the pepper ball. It's like a projectile, non-lethal. Like, I got shot multiple times with the projectile. But no, I did not get tased. But I watched everybody else get tased, and that was pretty cool. And they all said the same thing. Like, the taser sucks, but it's not nearly as bad as getting pepper sprayed. Like, it's 5 seconds. That feels like a lifetime.
It's short, right?
Yeah. And you just lock up. But
God,
yeah,
I've never had any.
I was just gonna say the pepper spray lasts for hours, no matter what you do, dude. You can put milk, like put milk on your face. Like, we had a hose, and I just stood at the hose and did it. No, nothing. It just, for hours, dude. Hours and hours and hours. And then later on, when I took a shower, like after I finally got home, dude, it all ran down to my pecker, and it burned. It's a fucking disaster.
Ran down to your pecker.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Which is not the first time I'd ever had pepper spray on my dong. when I was a
you've
kid,
lived some life.
when I was a kid, my dad was a cop, and when pepper spray first became a thing, he was like, "Here, let me spray some on your hand. Taste it. It's literally it's like hot sauce." So I was like, "Okay." And he sprayed some on my finger, and
the elephant father.
Yeah. He was a wild motherfucker, man. Anyway, he sprayed it on my hand, and I was a little kid. Like, I was probably, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9, and I tasted it, and I was like, "Oh, it's hot," and I went and washed my hands. Well, then I took a piss right after, and I just started bawling, dude, and they were like, "What is going on?" I was like, "My dick's on fire." Yeah, that shit doesn't come off, man. It sucks. And those,
Here, dip it in some mayo.
yeah. And those, dude, later on, like when I got hit with the pepper ball gun, dude, those bruises lasted for like 2 months. It fucking sucked too. I got shot so many times. I think I have a video of that somewhere.
Oh God, we got to play that. We got to put that on the YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to find it.
Remember when paintball was a thing?
Yeah.
It probably still is, but I really wanted to do paintball for years.
Mm-hmm.
And I never got a gun, never like played paintball. But for some reason, I don't know what, I probably watched a fucking movie, because that was always the thing with me. I'd watch a movie and then want to be that thing.
Yeah. I did the same thing.
Yeah. So my mom took me to Manhattan, which, if you're in Kansas, that's kind of a drive, from where we grew up. But that was the closest place, or at least I think the closest place, where they had like a paintball store or something where you can get paint. And I remember we walked in and we looked at paintball guns. We didn't buy anything because I think I got scared, because the guy behind the counter, he was like, "You want to see something?" And he pulled up his fucking shorts and his whole leg was bruised from getting hit with the paintball. And I was like, I'm good. No, thank you.
He probably paid him $20 to do that.
Yeah. Dude, I was fucking good with anything until there was an element of danger. And then I was out. If I was going to get hurt, I was out. I was a fucking baseball champion until
they could throw the ball.
The kids started until you threw a fucking baseball at me, because until then it was T-ball. That felt very good to me. And then it was coach pitch. That felt very good to me and controlled. And then when you started having 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds throw baseballs at your face with no training or skill whatsoever, that was a problem for me. And I remember it was practice it was like fucking like tryouts. It wasn't even practice. It was like, "Hey, do you want to do this thing?" And I go up, and this was before I knew you. And you were, kind of scary at that time to me, because you just went fucking nuts. Like you were pitching as if you were in like the World Series. Like that's the intensity. I'm like, I'm here for the fun to just like hit some balls around and hang out. And you were like, I'm going to fucking like strike this guy out. Like the intensity, the heat, the passion. Yeah. And that ball came at me. And look, I don't want to take anything away from you, but there was not a lot of precision at the time.
Sure.
Or control. It was just like you wanted to throw the ball as fast as you could.
Yeah, as hard as I could. Wherever it went, that was up to the gods.
And that was the last time I ever played baseball.
Damn, dude, I didn't realize I ruined your baseball career.
Probably,
you could have been in the majors.
Well, a lot of people said that at the time.
Your mom. See, that's where the benefit of an older brother comes in. Like, I had a brother, so he just kicked the shit out of me for like the first 15 years of our lives. So, like, pain to me wasn't a problem.
I never had that. Fucking never had that. Dude, I broke my pinky toe one time. And you think I had fucking cancer. Like I, couldn't move for months.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, man. But it's because you remember the movie Major League with Wild Thing? Charlie Sheen?
Charlie Sheen, yeah.
That was me. That's what I wanted to be. I watched that movie, and then Little League's come around, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking launch this ball, dude. That song's playing in my head. Wow, thing. Meh, meh. I think I even had the thing shaved in the back of my head. But yeah, I was a terrible pitcher. So they moved me to, I became third base and catcher. Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. No, I was there. I saw you pitch. Saw the whole thing.
I was a terrible pitcher.
Because that fucking ball came right, just zoom right here.
You were
by my head.
You were crowding the plate, dude. I had to scoot you back.
Well, I was a lefty. I'm a righty, but I'm a switch hitter. Like I could do left or right.
Yeah.
And I'm still to this day.
You're a switch hitter.
Mainly. Oh my God. My mom said it was a good thing when I was younger. You know, she said it made me more valuable. But I was really, I prefer batting left.
Really?
Batting left. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a preference. I putt left. I bat left.
Yeah. So I was always a righty, and anytime there was a left-handed pitcher, it freaked me out, dude, because the ball looked like it was coming directly at my face. So that's where the switch hitting comes in. That's
Sure.
pretty good stuff. But yeah, no, I never did good against lefties.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, it was intense.
I'm sorry.
Now, those are, dude, I have great memories. I have great memories of that shit. My dad coached, I think, T-ball or Pee-wee.
Yeah.
I think both, maybe. Like he was involved, you know, but my dad was a big sports guy.
Yeah.
Like that's what we never bonded over that. You know, like obviously if I'm 5 years old and like we're out playing T-ball, like that's a fun thing.
Yeah.
But as I get older and I'm, you know, more and more interested in the arts and like girly stuff, you know, and he's watching drag racing and boxing and football, like, you're a good dude, but like, I'm going to wear mascara. Thank you very much.
Dude, I think that's why I'm such a freak. It's because I like everything. Like I was into all that shit. I like the sports. I like the arts, the mascara, all of it, dude. I was just all over the place. I still am all over the place.
Yeah. No, you're like an enigma wrapped inside of a riddle, twisted inside of a paradox. Because I tell people about you, and I'm like, no, like the same guy who says all these things about Japs and people is also the dude who, you know, who like listened to punk rock and like I saw him pierce his own ear in a bathroom one time, you know? And it's just like, oh, what is he? What is he? And I'm like, I don't know. He's an enigma wrapped inside of a riddle.
Just me, man. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I've tried to figure it out. That's why I always say there's something wrong with me.
Ah, there's nothing wrong with you. You're an animal. Fucking animal.
An animal.
You are a man in the wild.
You're right on with that one, brother.
Just a man roaming the wilderness, carving your own path.
I have to.
You know, society has tried to say, no, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. And you're like, fuck that.
Fuck all of it. I'm going to do nothing.
I'm going to get a fucking World War II knife.
Yeah. Talk shit about the Japs. And want to be a ninja. I'm a weird motherfucker, man. Yeah, it's weird. But you were always like you went down the intellectual path, like the arts and learning and being smart. And I was just like, what dumb shit can we do today? Although you had a lot of ideas about doing dumb shit. I just did the dumb shit.
That's why I went down the learning path. I was like, how much dumb shit can we do?
Yeah.
We got to learn about things so we can do more dumb shit.
Yeah. No, you definitely did that. Good times.
That was always, yeah. No, I was always interested in like the theory behind the dumb shit. Like why is this funny? Why is this dumb? You know, like,
yeah.
oh, dude, I've got a lot of pictures in my head. Because when I was thinking about like what's going to be the first short I want to make, because I set aside, I have it fucking written. I have all the beats written. It's 95% done, and
Nice.
I have some of the crew figured out. I don't have locations yet on this thing, but one of the shorts I was going to make was based on some of the stories, obviously from when we were kids, but very specifically this image of the silo, the old abandoned silo at night. And then what you can see is you can kind of see the silhouette of the silo. And then out of the little hole that we'd crawl in is like a flickering of a fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you zoom in and get closer, like you find out it's like people kind of inside partying. And then I wanted to end that whole short with like somebody throwing a spray can into the fire and then everybody trying to get out, except like one guy is kind of tubby and he can't get out. And so it blows off his ass. And then after the explosion, like you see the inside is just his a blue ass hanging out. And he's like kicking and screaming, but it's like just covered in spray paint and fire.
Man, this sounds very similar to some things that have happened to us.
No. Came out of wholly original.
Yeah. What part am I playing? The tubby guy who gets his ass blown off?
No.
Oh,
Not
okay.
at all.
Okay.
No. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm going in a completely different direction. We're making a totally different story.
Yeah.
Making a different story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're not doing that one yet. That one, I couldn't resolve the story. Because what I wanted to do was send the audience. It was going to be like two boys and a girl, in a silo at night.
Mm.
And I wanted to ramp up kind of the, like a rape angle.
Oh,
Right?
Jesus.
Like, because obviously that's what the viewer expects. You know, there's like a late night party and like the two guys are trying to get the girl drunk and it's like, what's happening here? Who's going to be taken advantage of? And then instead of delivering this middle of the road rape story, it was going to be a twist or a turn where, you know, some guy gets his ass blown off with a can of spray paint.
Yeah. I think you should drop the whole rape angle. That's not good.
Well, no, but I wanted to play with audience expectations, you know?
So it's not really a rape. It's like you get this
No.
feeling like something
you get
bad
this
might
feeling.
happen to her.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you get this feeling, this vibe. It's like, oh, what's happening here? Oh, they're getting drunk. Oh, she's getting drunk. Oh, are they going to take advantage of her? Oh, they're kind of pressuring her. Oh, you know, that's the thing. I can't explain it because I couldn't figure out I don't have the tool yet to twist it.
Yeah.
Twist it.
Okay.
Because then, you know, you start going down the road of, oh, is she seeking revenge of some sort? And she wants to play the prank and kind of get them back and I'm like, nah, that's too much backstory for a short. So maybe it becomes part of a different bit sometime down the road. But anyway, silo, spray paint, fires. Yeah, that's the common thread there.
Yeah, definitely not the rape. That never happened. We were never around girls, first of all.
No. That's how you know it's fiction.
Yeah. Point. Fair point.
Yeah. Just a bunch of dudes hanging out.
Oh,
Doing
man.
dude stuff.
Yeah.
No, but and again, like nothing happens. That's you just kind of push the audience. You push the audience down a certain direction, and then you take them in another direction.
Yeah. It just threw me
You know,
off.
it's like, have
when
you ever
said that? So, like, I really wanted to push the rape angle. Like, what? Jesus, man.
Well, you know, if you want to be a provocative filmmaker, you got to take people down dark roads.
I get it. I get it.
A lot of good movies, a lot of powerful flicks, you know, have dealt with touchy subjects.
That's
That's all I'm
true.
saying. That's all I'm saying. There's a short film, and I think it's called Pig. And there's like a man and they're driving in different cars. And there's like a woman driving down the road, and she's, you know, like she looks kind of, I think, uptight. And there's a man driving down the opposite direction, and he's like a unshaven, eating while he's driving, food hanging out everywhere. And then as they drive past each other, she shouts at him, and she's like, "Pig!" And then he's offended. He's like, "Oh, she's calling me a pig." And then you hear the screeching of the brakes, and he actually hits a pig in the road. So again, sending the audience down one road to make them think that she's talking about him, but she's actually warning him that there's a pig in the road. And then he ends up dying or something. I don't fucking know.
Was the pig
So
okay?
hence the rape, but not the rape.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you make people think something horrible is going to happen.
Yeah. So at
but
one
it's
point,
not.
somebody just goes, rape.
They start chanting. You know?
Rape.
And there's actually a manual. There's like a book, right? Of like our plans for the night.
A little binder.
And they made T-shirts to prepare for it.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
They're very excited for the night. But again, sending the audience down that road
Right.
to make them think it's going to happen.
Right.
But it's not.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah.
No. Well, that's why I'm not doing that one, obviously. It didn't turn out
It's on
so well.
it's on the back burner for a while.
Back burner. There it goes. Good God. But I want to do some stuff, man. I went to South by Southwest a few weeks ago, and I didn't do the music thing. I did the film and TV stuff.
Nice. Oh, you skipped the whole music thing.
Yeah, dude, fucking what music is just what is it?
I don't know,
it?
man. Everybody's talking about these Canadian math rockers. Have you seen these guys yet?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, they're all
Who
over
are
the
they?
place.
Who are they?
dude.
What,
They
all
wear,
over the place?
dude, everywhere. I've seen like probably 60 videos of these guys now. I guess Dave Grohl said that they're awesome, and now everybody is like all over their nuts. And it's apparently I mean, I've heard some really good takes on it, but and it is interesting, and I really like it. But whatever.
Wait, so all it took to break a band is to have the world's biggest rock star talk about him.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Like, good God. That's
Yeah.
that's winning that's good God.
I know.
Like, they're used to, it's
And now-
always been hard.
And now, like, everybody's talking that they're the. I don't know. Everybody's like saying that AI is ruining music, but this is what happens. Like, now there's this new artist out there that's doing new and cool things, even though I'm sure they were doing all this stuff. They've been doing this stuff for years, but let me I'll find you their name so you can check them out.
Yeah. Dude,
It's right up your alley. Very cool, artsy
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll probably love it. Along with a million other bands that sound exactly the same.
Engine de Portrine.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have a pen. I have a pen ready, and then you hit me with that.
Yeah. No, it's these guys.
I mean, I think that's fucking cool.
It is cool. But like,
I mean,
everybody's talking about like, this is the art that's being created now because everybody's going so AI that these guys just have invented something. And it's like, well, it's not, they haven't invented anything new. They have weird time signatures and like play, they've got extra frets on their guitars and shit. I don't know, dude. It's cool. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. I really like it. But I heard one guy's take on it, and it really made me think about. He said, "This is just the evolution of art. Like, if you think about it, back in the day, people used to paint like real paintings of things. Like whatever they were looking at. But then somebody invented the photograph." And so people started, the art changed and they got into weirder stuff. And they got into surrealist paintings because you didn't have to paint real things anymore. Because the camera came along, and that's kind of what's happening now with AI music. Now the music's going to get weirder, and, artists are going to be changing how they do stuff and whatever. I don't know. It was cool.
Yeah.
I wish I was smart enough to relay his message, but
the pendulum swings.
yeah,
That's it. The pendulum swings. And culture, it's like a it's a fucking pendulum.
Mhm.
And it's deconstruction. It's thesis versus antithesis. It's one idea clashing with another and then resulting in something all new.
Mm-hmm.
The grunge movement was a deconstruction movement.
Yeah,
It was a reaction to the schlock rock 80s hair metal
sure.
that was so produced and so schlocky and so radio friendly
Mhm.
and so song and dancey that grunge said, fuck that. We're going to deconstruct it and tear it all down. The pendulum of rock went this way. And then grunge said that now we're going to pull it back and we're going to tear it apart.
Yeah,
So there are two ways to build, like it goes back to even building a business, right? You can converge and you can roll things up into one, or you can tear things apart into pieces. That's it. And that's just the ebb and the flow. It's the yin and the yang of anything doing anything. It's the force. It's the give and the take. Like, exactly to your point about realism versus abstraction. Sorry. Comics, like early cartoon strips,
Mhm.
they used to be these giant, beautiful things. Like, look at Prince Valiant, like
Mhm.
the newspapers from 1,000 years ago were massive. And they had these artists who could draw insanely well, like just beautiful pictures.
Mhm.
These things are beautiful. And no one, I mean, like it took a long time to make these big, beautiful pieces of art. And they were very realistic. But what shook the cartooning world was when Charles Schultz, came along and said, "Oh, look at all that stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to draw this weird, abstract, round-headed kid with no backgrounds." Because again, the scenery of those early comic strips were very detailed. They were like war comic strips. They were natural comic strips. And Peanuts came along and said, "We're going to draw like kind of stick figures at the time." Even though it was very well drawn, he was an amazing artist, an insane artist. He taught art. And so he knew exactly what he was doing with art and space and composition. And instead, he just said, it's going to be only what's necessary. It's going to be minimalist. And they could run it as a space saver. It was ran as like a little space saver in the newspapers as a cheap comic strip at the time. But when you looked at comic strips and you looked at all of the competition, it all looked the same until you came to Peanuts. And then it was these great big open white spaces. And you're like, what is happening here? And it was beautiful and it was very interesting. So the same thing happens in everything. There's evolution and then deconstruction. And then evolution, you build it up, you tear it down. You build it up, you tear it down. And we just fucking repeat that over and over again.
Sure.
Yeah,
throughout humanity.
Yeah. So, look at what we're doing. We're tearing down the walls of entertainment.
Completely taking out the entertaining part.
Somebody at South by called me a young Lewis Black. He said, you kind of caught me off guard there a little bit. He was very old and very drunk when he said it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like Lewis Black.
I don't think I look like him.
Not now. He's old.
I mean, he did say young Lewis Black. I guess I got to look up some pictures of Lewis Black from like 1,000 years ago. But that's what we're doing. We're tearing down the walls of comedy. Some people like to be funny, and then we're going to go the opposite. The opposite direction.
Anybody can be AI funny. We're going not funny. Yeah, I don't know. It was just interesting.
Well, it's whatever. You can go all day long with examples of this, like fucking Andy Kaufman, I mean, it's just like, remember the fucking comics? Like stand up?
Yeah.
Like study stand up. How fucking horrible did stand up used to be?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And then it became stories.
Well, like to your point, it transitioned. Like it was the old timey, what's with that whole deal, and then it went to Lenny Bruce, who was a little raunch. Yeah. And then it transitioned to everybody in the 80s. They all had to be in front of the brick. They had the brick wall behind them. They all had shoulder pads. Talked about peanuts on flights and shit.
And then you get Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yep. Everybody wanted a sitcom back then.
King of Queens. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was good fucking money, man. Sitcom money. Basically, look, you follow the money. If we rewarded art, like the way that we did in the 80s and 90s, like you would get waste, you would get innovation because you would attract talent. That's the beautiful thing about just look at Earth, look at the waste that goes on in Mother Nature. And by wasting a bunch of shit, she comes up with a bunch of cool shit, diversity, in the 80s and 90s, you had money being pumped into entertainment and you had labels who could take bets on 1 million different bands. And so if you have 1 million bands with funding and resources, you're going to end up with like 100 really great fucking bands.
God, there were a lot back in the 90s.
There were a lot. There were so many.
Yeah.
But now you can't even attract people to the field. Why would anybody want to make anything?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, again, like, yes, for the sheer enjoyment of making it, that's a completely different thing. But to attract people to a field to like earn a living, like, we're too busy working 3 full-time jobs to make art.
Yeah, that's no shit.
You know? So I can't imagine what it's like to be, I don't know, 13 and want to pick up a guitar, 14 and be like, I want to start a band. Okay, that's fun. I mean, have fun. Have fun. Make fucking art and do cool shit.
Yeah.
But the idea that there's fucking a living on the other end of this anymore, it's always been hard, but now it's just, what is it, you know?
Yeah. But I still think there's room for it. I still think that people should do it. Like, kids need to start bands and play the shit out of their instruments and do all that stuff. Yeah.
No, they absolutely should. Kids should be doing all sorts of art and making all sorts of things. But the challenge is that you have these motherfucking things sucking all of their time and attention away. And then for adults, you have, like, you know, everybody working 3 full-time jobs to even like pay for anything at all, that there's no time or energy. Again, there's no waste, right? In the 80s and 90s, you had margin, you had waste, you had enough to go around. So you could innovate and take risks. But now no bands are getting funded. Nobody's going to a studio. Nobody's working with multiple producers. No one's making 100 songs to make one record of like 10 killer songs.
Right.
Because that money's just not there, you know? Like if you step into a studio with a producer, I mean, you're not going to cut 30 different songs anymore.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not. And that's if you get that opportunity to begin with.
I know, man.
Yeah. So no, I agree, man. I agree. I would fucking love to see kids pick up guitars again, you know? And I think we'll see that happen again.
Yes.
We're just in this, again, the pendulum swings, you know? I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah. I agree. I just thought it was interesting that these guys seemingly popped up out of nowhere, and like it sparked this debate over whether or not like AI music has caused them to like change their art or what, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure these guys have been playing together forever. They're very talented, very fucking talented. And, so I'm sure it's not like they just sprung up out of nowhere. I'm sure they've been playing forever and they're just now getting blown up. But I just thought it was interesting how people were using it as an argument, whether or not like AI music is changing real art or yada, yada, yada. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it right. It's interesting to me.
Sure. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I mean, we talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Our songs on Spotify, our Too Dumb for This songs, are fucking great. They're better than any song I could ever write. But again, the point is, I can write 100 songs tomorrow and just drown the world in mediocrity.
Right.
You know? So now it becomes a challenge of segmentation and filtering and curation. Like, how are we going to find, dude, there are 100,000 songs a day going to Spotify.
Sure.
I can't tell you who's good or bad.
Yeah.
I don't have a fucking clue. I don't have a clue. MTV used to tell me.
Yeah, exactly. That was awesome, man.
Rolling Stone, Spin
Yeah.
Spin magazine used to tell me who was good.
Yep.
The
Yeah,
local
no-
radio
no
station
doubt.
used to tell me who was good. You know, like there was a system in place that was fucking great. And there were lots of bands that we never even heard of that were probably really fucking good too.
For sure. Yeah, a lot of those bands became some of my favorite bands. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I always liked that. The smaller guys.
Dude, I'm a decade behind. I realized I'm a decade behind because some of my favorite records, like I'm discovering records now from like 2014 and I'm like,
Well,
holy
yeah, me
shit,
too, man.
that's a good record. I'm
Me
discovering
too.
movies from 2016,
Yeah.
you know, like Lindsay and I just watched a movie, never seen it before, from 2016. And I'm like, that's a great fucking movie.
Dude, that happens to me all the time. Like, I'll see something and I'm like, I've never even heard of this movie. And it's from 2020 or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck? I've never even heard of this movie. And it's got like some giant stars in it. And I watch it and I love it.
Massive fucking stars.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not going to tell you, but like, I just watched a major motion picture, 5 people, all fucking headliners. And again, completely missed it. Like all A-list actors.
Yeah.
They're making a third one now. You know, like I missed it. I fucking missed it. And that's okay.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
there's
Dude,
just,
there's just an oversaturation of everything, right? Like, I miss the days when somebody would be like, "Oh man, you got to check this out. This is cool." Now, like, I get all that information online. You know, I find all these cool bands that, you know, they don't hardly have any followers or whatever, but somehow they end up in my algorithm, and I'll see one of their songs. But the problem is, they have 37,000 videos, but it's all of that one song. I want to see like I want the album, man. Like, you struck gold with that song. That song's killer. But what else do you have? You know, I follow so many people like that where I'm like, dude, check this out. And the song, it's got a great hook. It's got a great vibe. I love the whole thing. But the next video is just a different version, just a different video of the same fucking song. Like, I want the full album.
because we make what we are rewarded to make, you know? So that's why in the 90s, we made fucking albums because a lot of bands sold a lot of records. We were selling CDs. You could go platinum and you could make a lot of fucking money. But now the job is I'm going to make 50 vertical 30-second clips.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I found a song that works. And so you just repeat that over and over again.
Yeah.
Like there's a meme going around and it's a picture of Kurt Cobain and it has words on it. And it says, imagine telling this guy he needs to make 30-second short form video content for social media networks.
Oh, right.
You know? It's like,
Yeah, no
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Yeah, it's true, man.
Have you
What?
seen the movie Blackberry?
No, I want to though. It's in my queue on there.
Fucking great.
Is
Fucking
it?
great. Totally worth it. Because I really want to see, what is it? Nirvana, the band, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are fucking great. And, that just came out. They do a lot of snap zooms and they make a lot on digital. But Lindsay and I just watched Blackberry, a kind of a dramatic retelling of the story of Blackberry.
Of Blackberry, yeah.
Yep. And it's
I
so
used to
fucking
love
good.
my Blackberry, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved my Blackberry.
Glenn Howerton is in it.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yep. But again, that's another one. I don't know when it came out. Like, I don't know, 2022 or something, maybe.
Yeah.
And it was good at the time, you know? I think for me, the challenge is that there's just a lot of good,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And so that's the hard thing, man. Like, I like that we're now in this place where we don't have to rely on gatekeepers.
I love
you
that,
can-
yeah.
I love that. I love that anybody in their bedroom I love that we can have a podcast. I love that, you know? Because before the alternative was, oh man, you have to like work in clubs, and then you have to go to Second City, and then Lorne Michaels has to pick you for SNL, and then you have to go make some movies, and now you're Jimmy Fallon. You have to jump through the hoops. But Jimmy Fallon is Jimmy Fallon because he jumped through the hoops.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not Jimmy Fallon.
No.
You know? And so we're trying to find a back door into a whole new world by just like, I'm sitting in a fucking, another bedroom, and you're sitting in another place, and like we're putting this on the internet. And there's just a lot of good. So there's a lot of shit in general, but there's a lot of good, but there's not a lot of like exceptional. There's not a lot of great. And even if there were, I don't know how it gets to me.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to do the same shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to trigger the algorithm because we're rewarded by that.
Yeah.
We're making the short form clips. We created that second Instagram account, Instagram at Too Dumb Music, to go hear our song clips.
Yeah, yeah. Which is awesome.
Which is awesome and doing very well, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, I love it. People need to fucking share those.
I know. Let me pull it up. Oh yeah, at Too Dumb at Too Dumb Music on Instagram. Yeah, dude, we're getting some followers. We're getting some views. Yeah, look at that.
That's awesome. Such a good song. Dude, that's the other thing. I do not feel bad about the AI thing, but we're also not like writing serious songs, like trying to have.
No.
I think that is the weirdest thing ever. Like when somebody puts an emotional song on there and you can tell that it's AI. Like, what? You're really using this to like try to create like real fucking music? That's weird.
It's weird. No. I talk to Lindsay about it all the time because like I used a lot of AI for a lot of different things,
Mm-hmm.
For shopping, for work, for like recapping notes. Like I said, I dump our transcript into AI for like, just take this 2 hours of nonsense and like, just give me some organized notes, right? Some show notes. So like, it's incredibly useful for that. Do I use it to make my short film? No. Do I use it to make my comic strip? No. Do I use it to like make anything real? Absolutely fucking not.
No.
Do I use it to make fucking goofy songs about
somebody's butt tasting like another man's dong? Yes, that is what it's supposed to be for.
Yeah.
I don't know. I follow a lot of musicians and everybody's like on this fuck AI thing. And I'm like, dude, I get it. I totally get it. But like, I don't feel bad because we're not like, it would be different if I'm like, check out my band. And really it's just AI songs that I fucking, no. I'm just trying to make people laugh.
Yeah, dude, these songs that you can hear on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you listen to music, they would not exist. They just wouldn't exist. You and I are not going to write these songs with a band. We're not going to go into a studio. We're not going to pay a producer. We're not going to pay session musicians to make these songs. We're just not. As cool as that would be, we're not going to. So by using AI to do it, okay, now these things exist in the world, whether people like it or not. So I don't have a problem using AI for that kind of bullshit.
No. I have had this thought that like I need to play guitar or something on the show just to show people that I can actually play.
Yeah. Dude, you should do it. Go fucking solo coffee house acoustic jam one night.
I will.
Pound 10 more beers.
Oh.
And then, dude, I should break out my acoustic guitar. We should do a guitar show.
Yes. Oh, we have to. We need to do that.
Yeah. Just fucking noodling.
That would be awesome, dude. Did we get any more what's it called? Beef line.
Yo, got beef, don't keep it inside. Grab that phone, let it ride. Beef line buzzing, say it out loud. From your couch to the whole damn crowd. Leave your message, make it clean or wild. We might play it uncut, unreconciled. So step right up, don't waste no time. Drop that heat on the beef line.
Yes.
Here you go. Beefline, toodumbforthis.com/beef or toodumbforthis.com. Just find the little beef things. Drop us a line on the beef line and we'll play it on the show. Here's a caller for you.
Yes, it is Alexei from Mother Russia. Big fan of show. I need help. Eat a potato. I eat one potato. Then I eat two potatoes. Now, Alexei have to shit. Alexei have to shit like bear in the woods. Would like you to come to Russia. We sit back to back in the woods and shit like giant bear.
Oh, dude, that's a great call. I love that.
I'm excited to know that we have worldwide listeners. And I don't know when we're going to get to Russia. But
Dude,
I love potatoes.
The live
potatoes.
show, the tour, when we do the live tour, we've got to go to Mother Russia and shit in the woods with Alexei.
And eat potatoes.
And eat
I
potatoes.
fucking love potatoes. I love fried potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. I'm a fan of the potato, Alexei.
Yes.
Dude.
Mother Russia.
Dude, there's this again. We circle themes, right? Like in the beginning of the show, we were talking about potatoes, and now we're talking about potatoes. We talked about shitting. Alexei's talking about shitting.
Yeah.
And I have some songs we're going to play a little later. May or may not involve shit. Both of them.
Of course. Why wouldn't they? Used to be gangbangs, now it's shits, dude.
Yeah, the pendulum swings. The pendulum swings. So, Alexei, thank you for the call.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it sounds great to go shit in the woods with you, my Russian friend.
Oh man, back-to-back shitting. That's like that's bonding that you can't get anywhere else other than Russia, I think.
I heard they have what is it called? They call them summer bodies. Is that true? Where during the winter and probably parts of the spring in Russia, there's a lot of snow and it's very cold. And then people will go out and drink vodka all night, stumble home, fall into the snow and die, and just go missing until the summer comes and the snow melts.
The snow melts.
And then you find the summer bodies.
Damn, I never even thought about that, but yeah, that's true. It's got to be true.
Gotta be true.
I'm sure it happens in Minnesota. I'm sure it happens in Wisconsin, Canada, anywhere that it's really cold with a lot of snow.
Dude, people fucking think Austin has a serial killer because people downtown get drunk and fall into the river. And they don't find him. They're like, this is the 10th person missing this year. It must be a serial killer. No, it's just fucking drunk people walking home, falling into the river.
That old 6th Street will get you every time.
Yeah, because it's blocks away from the river.
Mm-hmm.
You can just stumble into the river. And so you have all of these people who are just blind drunk walking home, or where they think they're walking home, and they're like, oh, pretty kitty. And then they just splash and never to be seen from again.
Dude, I think that actually happened last winter in Kansas to a teacher in Emporia. I think she stumbled home and passed out, and they found her frozen.
Yeah. So imagine Russia with all the potatoes and all the vodka and all the snow.
Yeah, dude. And the
You're at
back
a fucking
shitting.
potato. You go to a potato party with Alexei.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys go into the woods to like share a shit as men do.
Yeah.
As
Great
men
bonding.
do.
Yeah.
Bonding. And then as you're back to back, your shits get stuck together and you think it's hilarious. So then you just kind of like laugh until you like fall over into the snow and then you die. Yeah.
What if you fell into your own shit?
It'd be cold at that point.
You think so?
You would probably,
Oh,
you probably
it would
need to
get
rub
It would get cold fast too.
fast. But, you know, while you're still cold, you probably have to rub it all over you and Alexi,
Yeah.
you know, to keep yourself warm.
Man, that shit
Survive.
that shit that I took last week. We could have climbed inside of it and lived for a while.
Like a fucking horse.
Yeah. Like a tauntaun in Star Wars. Just cut it open and slide you in there. Anyway, is that the only voicemail?
That's the one.
The beef line? I loved
Yep.
it. That was great.
Loved it. So yeah, call the beef line. TooDumbForThis.com/beef. I'll do some more. Dude, I've been so far behind. I don't know if you've noticed, but I barely posted any videos this week. Barely.
Dude, I don't even want to tell you how many hours of overtime I worked this week to go back to your three jobs. 40 hours of overtime.
40 hours of overtime?
Overtime.
Jesus. How do you have time to do the show?
It's my only day off.
Yeah. Wow. Here you are doing the show.
I pretty much slept all day today.
That's wild, dude. I mean, but the videos are doing fucking great. Like I said, I barely posted, but this is the first time, man. You can see every single video has over 1,000 views.
Nice.
Yep. 1.1K, 1.2K, 1.1K, 1.5K, 1.2K. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. So I feel really good about the direction. 57,000 views so far on the YouTube channel.
Nice. We're almost
So people
up
are
to
digging it.
60.
Yeah, subscriber number keeps going up. So that's good, man. That's good. Just got to keep the so this week I'm going to try to go back to the posting every day schedule.
And we got to figure out how I can get logged into that fucking thing.
We got to figure it out. I still don't know why or how. Does he have the password?
I've tried everything, man. And I hate that they do that. Send the code thing. And then you don't actually get the code.
No. I changed the email on the account.
Yeah. I don't get it, man.
We'll figure it out.
But I was so pumped when I saw the Too Dumb music. I was like, yes, let's go.
Yeah. At Too Dumb Music, we thought that would be good to just keep the music separate from the show clips.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
because for some reason they wouldn't play it. They wouldn't play the songs on our clips.
Nope. Brand new account. I encourage all of you to listen and follow over there. Because we only have a few followers on that account, but the 3 videos we posted have hundreds of views.
Nice.
So that's good. That's a good sign, because the other videos we were posting with music, they weren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
So I think people like this. I'm using AI to take our art and then put it in like the hands of somebody, like at a vintage record store, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah. And I love the little story that you write underneath it. It's very funny.
Yeah. So we do like, the idea is that Trenton and I had multiple bands and multiple music histories, from being friends for so long, and that every single song that we release has like a VH1 behind the music story behind it. And so you get the song, you get the song clip, you get the visual, and then you get this little story about the song that, is not true.
Yeah. But it's funny. It is funny. And they're easy to share. It's easy to share those songs.
So easy to share.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull up. Let's see if I can access it here. I'm just going to check the show dashboard and see how the analytics are looking. Oh, man. A big bump. What happened? The fuck happened? Big bump. Dude, you should see this.
Really?
Yeah. What the hell happened there? Oh, we got to figure that out. Oh, dude, we're getting, oh my God. Okay. I gotta take you through the cities. We're going global, man. There's something happening. There is something happening. Okay. This is just, I haven't looked at this. I'm blown away. I have not looked at the numbers in a long time. Because I've been so busy, so crazy. I would like to welcome Vietnam
Oh,
to the show.
let's go.
Yeah. That is our number one market. Ho Chi Minh City.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good morning, Vietnam.
But dude, there's more. We still have, so it goes Ho Chi Minh, Kansas City, Lawrence, Hanoi in Vietnam, Austin, Salina, Norman, Baghdad,
Whoa.
Da Nang in Vietnam, Can Tho in Vietnam, Minneapolis, Redwood Falls, Aliso Viejo. I would like to welcome Baku in Azerbaijan.
What?
I'd like to welcome Cape Town in South Africa.
What up, Cape Town?
I would like to welcome Nairobi in Kenya, Amman in Jordan, Beirut in Lebanon, Karachi in Pakistan,
Dang.
Kochi in India, more Vietnam, Jakarta in Indonesia, Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, Sydney, Australia. We have Mexico coming on board. We have Venezuela coming on board. We have Morocco, Ecuador, Colombia, Peru, more Mexico, more United States, Houston, Chicago, Omaha. Dude.
Nice. We're everywhere.
Fucking I would be concerned if it was like one weird Southeast Asian city. But it's not. It's global. It's everywhere.
Nice.
It's everywhere. Because also the stats here I can tell you here as well. They follow, oh my God, dude, dots all across the world. Can I share this? I should share this, right?
Yeah.
Let me do a screen here. Share. Screen. Look at that. Can you see that?
Yes. Holy shit. Wow, that's cool.
That is the first time we've seen this on the show.
That's really cool.
Because before, for the first month or two, it was just some dots in like the United States. And now, yeah, look at that. Although I don't see Alexei on here from Mother Russia.
Damn it. Damn it,
Yeah.
Alexei. Well, he's busy shitting in the woods.
I think that's pretty wild.
That is really cool.
But what I think is interesting as well is that, let's see, they do a, they'll track bots and crawlers. because they track what's known as IAB, certified streams, because they want to make sure you're not like faking any streams. And they exclude downloads if the data transferred is not long enough to play 1 minute of an episode. So anybody who like streams 30 seconds or whatever, they don't count that as a play. They get rid of bots and crawlers. They get rid of like weird streams. And so they track invalid downloads of our show.
Mm-hmm.
And so normally it runs, like 10, 15, 20% of like all of your streams are kind of like, well, at least historically our data, but our data is now 3% of all downloads has been identified as invalid.
Nice.
So this is not weird click farms or bots crawling our show. 3% of them are, but the rest are all legitimate listeners who have downloaded the show from legitimate podcasting apps.
Well, that's cool.
Yep.
Well, welcome aboard, everybody.
Yep. And that is, that's just the audio portion. I don't know if people care about this. I like welcoming them,
Yeah.
I like welcoming them. Let me see what's on YouTube. Analytics here. And, let's see, top content, blah, 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 blah. Where do I find? Where the fuck do I find? Oh, audience. Here we go. Audience. Oh, yep. Dude, good fucking bump. Subscribers are up. New viewers are up 97.9%.
Nice.
Yeah. And I think that's a good thing. Where the fuck is the location? Okay, here we go. Here it's a bit more, it's still spread out to United States, United Kingdom. So here we have a lot of streams coming from the UK on YouTube, Canada, Australia, Germany, Netherlands, South Africa, India, Sweden, Poland, Ireland. And that's mainly, then you see like some Iraq and Indonesia. But yeah, man, I'm excited about this direction.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Welcome aboard, everybody.
Yeah.
Sweet spot, 18 to 44, 18 to 54 represents most of the audience. Mostly dudes, 98% men.
Seems about right.
And a lot of people discovering the show. So 67% of the watch time came from people who were not subscribed to the show.
Nice.
Yeah, this is good, man. This is good. Videos growing your audience. Oh, man. So much good stuff. Oh, my God. Couple outliers. Oh, man. What video is that? He would never be allowed if he did this. What did I say? Can you hear any of this?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, yeah. The trampoline short is getting a lot of new people. Okay, well, that's exciting. This is not good broadcasting. But yeah, man, I'm very excited about that. Very, very excited about that. So what song came out this week?
Was it the Perfect Girl?
It was. So yeah, where is that song? So this week on Spotify, Apple Music, Boner Club members have had this song for a long time, if I can remember right.
Yes, it's been on the Boner.
Yep. But I guess we got to play the little bumper thing here, right? Yeah, here it is.
love that buffer.
That was written by AI, if you can believe it. This is the song called Perfect Girl. It came out on Spotify everywhere this week. Check it out, add it, play it, save it to playlists, share it with your friends, play it for your loved ones. Here it is. Perfect Girl.
Everyone says you look like a movie star, like beauty learned your face by heart. Your body is perfect, your face is a 10, but every time you open your fucking mouth, I wanna shove something in. Because you say the stupidest things and your voice is fucking annoying. Will you please shut the fuck up? You don't have to tell me everything that's on your mind. And while we're at it, it's not as cute as you think. When you fart and say oopsie, when you do that kind of shit, it really makes me wanna smash a brick in my face. I've tried to drop hints, I've also been explicit. When you think you're being cute, I've got news for you, because you isn't. Your hoo's around and fluffy, and your rum, it's a 10. But every time you open your fucking mouth, I wanna shove something in. Because you say the stupidest things in your voice is fucking annoying. Will you please shut the fuck up? You don't have to tell me everything that's on your mind. And while we're at it, it's not as cute as you think. When you fart and say you boopsie, when you do that kind of shit, it really makes me wanna smash a brick in my face. You're never gonna change, I know it. But I'm torn, girl, my wiener wants you, and I don't have a choice but to put up with your stupid shit. Because you say the stupidest things in your voice is fucking annoying. Will you please shut the fuck up? You don't have to tell me everything that's on your mind. And while we're at it, it's not as cute as you think. When you fart and say oopsie, when you do that kind of shit, it really makes me wanna smash a brick in my face. A brick in my face. A brick in my face.
I just really like the music to that song. It's so good.
I do too. I like the drums, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so good.
Yeah. I hope a lot of people find it. Dude, what if?
What if?
What if? Oh, man.
I know it's very
Every time.
relatable.
You say,
The stupidest things.
dude, I fucking check. I check Spotify all the fucking time, dude.
What are we up to? 12 songs now?
Dude, we have 30. Yeah, we have 12 songs. Well, I think we have 12 songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. I think 11 songs. But when you look at our stats, Dude, we have 30.6 streams per listener.
Damn.
Look at that. So all we need is like 1 million listeners. And they're going to stream it 30 times. Dude, that's the whole fucking point.
Yeah.
Right? Like in 2 months, we'll have 8 more songs. In 3 months, we'll have every week we do a song. And every week we do a show. And every week we're talking about it and posting about it. And then people are going to go discover the songs and discover the music. It's fucking great.
Yes.
It doesn't get much better than that. And you say... so I'm very excited about that song, Perfect Girl. It's out now. Do you want to play your song or my song?
I don't care.
Okay. Let's play... I have a song called Uh-Oh-P-U.
Oh, this sounds interesting. I know I haven't heard this one.
You haven't heard this one because I did it right before we started taping.
Nice.
It's something that I've been working on for a little bit. The lyrics were there. I worked on them a little bit about a month ago, and I couldn't quite crack it. And then I worked on them a little bit at a coffee shop. Couldn't quite crack it. And then right before we came on, I was like, I got it. Found it. I found the thread. So it's called Uh-Oh-P-U, and it's about going on a date with a girl and then stinking up her bathroom.
Also very relatable.
So very relatable. I'm an everyman. And that's what I'm trying to relay, in this song. So it's called Uh-Oh-P-U. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's probably going to be on Spotify in June or something, but here you go. Enjoy. Uh-Oh-P-U.
First time at her place on a Saturday night. Candles on the nightstand, everything felt right. She poured some wine, we laughed a bit. Then my stomach did a backflip after she pop out a tit. I tried to play it cool, but the pressure was real. My gut rumbling like a broken Ferris wheel. I said, hey, where your shitter at? She smiled and said, down the hall, second door on the left. Now I'm walking real slow, but inside I'm about to squirt. The situation's getting highly unpredictable. I stunk up her bathroom. There's no coming back from that. Fan on high, window open, but the damage is where it's at. She's outside pinching her nose. Baby, are you okay? And I'm fighting for my life in here, trying to flush my shame away. I stunk up her bathroom, walls splattered with brown. First date going wonderful, till my stomach went down. First came the noise, it sounded like a tuba, echoed through the hallway like a haunted scuba. Then came the smell like a truck stop stew, waving toilet paper, hand covered in poo. I flushed 3 times, then 4, then 5, trying to keep this relationship alive. I sprayed her perfume, I sprayed the sink, then I sprayed more brown, smelled like something extinct. I'm wiping down the counter like a CSI scene, trying to erase everything that just happened to me. I stunk up her bathroom. There's no coming back from that. Fan on high, window open, but the damage is where it's at. She's outside pinching her nose. Baby, are you okay? And I'm fighting for my life in here, trying to flush my shame away. I stunk up her bathroom, walls splattered with brown. First date going wonderful, till my stomach went down. Now she's knocking on the door, and the hallway smells like war. I hear her say through the crack, hey, I've got a plunger if you need it. I stunk up her bathroom. There's no coming back from that. Fan on high, window open, but the damage is where it's at. She's outside pinching her nose. Baby, are you okay? And I'm fighting for my life in here, trying to flush my shame away. I stunk up her bathroom, walls splattered with brown. First date going wonderful, till my stomach went down. Then another. She opened the door. She saw the brown splattered walls in horror. She said, don't worry, babe. It's okay with me. You should have smelled what I did after Taco Tuesday.
Oh, surprise ending. I like it.
PU. She was into it.
Yeah, she loved it.
It's okay. I'm good with that.
Oh, I liked it. It was good.
I mean, it's a 4-minute joke about just stinking up somebody's bathroom.
Very relatable.
Look, we get it. Song could have been 30 seconds long. So I have a song here. It's called Jesse Made Me Puke.
This is a true story. And you know how much I love to write true story songs. So the first time I came to visit you in Lawrence, when you moved away to college, I missed my buddy. And I went to visit him. And we were having a great time, causing a ruckus, just tearing up the town. And then we went back to his dorm room. And we grabbed some snacks, and I was engaging in a king-size Snickers, just living life and living the dream. And Jesse says, oh man, I got to show you something. And the song will tell you the rest.
This is called Jesse Made Me Puke.
Yo, I rolled up to Lawrence freshman year vibes. Jesse's dorm room smelled like ramen and good times. We laughed, we clowned, we were kings of the night. Grabbed some snacks from the corner store, feeling right. I unwrapped that bad boy, king-size Snickers in hand. No good caramel peanuts, pure heaven, man. Biting in deep, chocolate melting on my tongue. Life was perfect till Jesse said, hold up, son. He pulls up his laptop like it's no big deal. Check this out, bro, this shit's unreal. 2 timepiece chicks going full savage mode, licking, grinding, straight up overload. I'm like, hell yeah, mid-bite, feeling bold. And one girl grabs a plate, oh no, here we go. She lifts up the plate, the other one squats, drops a massive coil, straight up chocolate log. Looks just like my Snickers, same twisty shape, same dark brown glory, same nutty escape. I stared at my bar, then stared at the screen. My stomach said no, Ben flipped the whole scene. Puke everywhere, projectile, no cap, king size Snickers turned into a crap trap. Barf, 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 all over the floor. Lawrence freshman year, never coming back no more. Chunks of caramel mixing with regret, peanuts floating like sad little regrets. Jesse's laughing his
I rhymed with
off,
regret
tears in his eyes.
and
I'm on my
regrets just
knees,
for you.
leaving, praying to die. Bro, it's just porn, relax, it's art. Art, that turd looked like it came from my heart. My Snickers was ruined, innocent slain. Every bite now haunted by porcelain rain. I trusted you, Jesse, we were bros. You showed me the devil in lesbian clothes. Why'd it have to look so authentic? That perfect Snickers log, fucking horrific. I can never eat chocolate the same. Every Hershey's bar calls me by name. Trenton, remember the plate, the shade. She lifts up the plate, the other one drops. King-size apocalypse non-stop. Look just like my candy girl just right now. I projectile vomit every damn night. Barf, 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 trauma supreme. Freshman year ruined by a scat dream.
cursor played. I threw up forever, that's my fate. Bleed.
Fucking love it, dude.
It's not my best song, but it's a true story. That's genuinely what happened.
Dude, I was excited to show it to you.
Yeah, you were a little
Yeah,
too excited.
Those two girls were they just loved each other so much.
Yeah, they did. They loved each other so much. And that by the way was before Two Girls One Cup. Like years before Two Girls One Cup. That was my very first shit porn, and of course you had to show it to me.
Dude, that's why we're buddies. We broaden each other's horizons.
Yeah.
And it happened to be right when you were eating a Snickers.
Yeah. It's like you had this planned for a while.
That was the last time you visited.
Told you. Oh, it was awful.
All right, let's get out of here. Too dumb for this. TooDumbForThis.com. Join the Boner Club. We do the Boner Club. We do the Raging Boner Club. Listen to the music on Spotify. Watch the show on YouTube at Too Dumb for This, and tell us what you think. Follow along on socials.
Yeah, like it, share, leave a comment, do all that jazz. Please, it really helps the algorithms.
I love that we have this come down.
I know.
You've just been ear blasted by the best in the business. Thank you for listening to the Too Dumb for This podcast. Make sure you subscribe and smash the fuck out of the like button. Make sure you tell all of your friends so they can join this mediocre sexual evolution.
Bye-bye,
Goodbye,
everybody.
everybody.